art director in advertising, and is what I do, is to help come up with ideas with my copywriter, my partner, to ensure that we do what's best for the client.
Stay on him! Stay on him! Where are you?
It's lagging, Toby. I don't know what to do.
Dude, stay with us!
Don't act like a noob. Discover the power of you. With Roadrunner with free power boost from Time Warner Cable, you can get a burst of additional speed at no additional charge. Time Warner Cable. Revel in the power of you.
In every aspect of the commercial, from initiation to execution, the creative teams are in charge of. So I sit in a room with a piece of paper, I sit with my copywriter, we literally come up with ideas to solve the problem on how to sell that product. From there, we have to pitch it to the client. 9 times out of 10, you have 10 ideas, the client might like half of one. Then you go back, you do it over again. That's the creative process. I mean, 90% of the time it's kind of beating your head against the wall, because unlike what a lot of people think of, they say, oh yeah, I got a great idea for a commercial. That doesn't work that way. It seems easy, it really does. But the reality is you have to tell a story in 15 seconds and sell a product. And that's why, you know, when we write our storyboards, if you saw some of the original scripts for a 15-second spot, the time is off. They're probably a minute to 30 seconds. We creatives come into the production company with hours of footage of that idea, shot different ways, where the guy walked in the left side or the right side. And sometimes you might have already shot all the film, and the client goes, I don't like the idea. And you literally have to build a spot after the fact. Everything is interactive. Interactive is the new word. Now for me, someone who started off on the traditional side, I say interactive is a great thing. We need to learn it and understand it. That said, when radio came out, they said it was the end of print. When TV came out, it was the end of radio. Now interactive is the end of everything. Absolutely not. What it is another way to sell that product and get that message out. And we as creatives need to figure out, or we as advertisers need to figure out how to best sell that story and sell that product through a story. And again, that could be online, it's how that media is purchased. And then lastly, the challenge in the industry, quite frankly, is this. When I started a century ago in advertising, it's a very small field. And there was no direct route, so you couldn't go to school for it. It was the original affirmative action, what I call is nepotism. So it was always someone's father, someone's uncle, someone knew how to get that person in, and that's how you got into advertising. Well, the amount of jobs, as I was just saying, has now shrank a little bit. But the amount of schools that have programs is this big. So is advertising tough to get into? Yes, if you're not good. We've gotten to this idea of what networking is, hey, how you doing? Here's my business card, what can you do for me? Networking is, I meet you, you're interested in the career, I'm interested in you being in this career, and and I watch your career grow. That's not me just giving you a job, because I have a responsibility to make sure that you're successful in that career, because I want you to take my job. In 5 years, you need to take it, because I'm not trying to be here. You need to be up here, and I want to sit in the back of the row and say, wow, yeah, I helped her get there, or him. So I want you to be there too.